The movie actually exceeded my expectations. It was a great movie, very sensitive, I actually became emotional because this is in line with my work. This is what I actually do.
The expectations were met, and I'm glad I was one of the first.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Wake up, 83. It terrorized my soul. It made me an outcast in the society and brought segregation in my life. Those that claim they loved me have deserted me.
I really want to welcome you.
One of our lady character, that's Madam Chiricho Veronica. She's no longer with us. It was very difficult for me because the time she passed on, I was still working on the project.
It's your love. All I need is your care. Your love and care can restore my hope. My friends, where are you? My family, I need you. Your love and care can restore my hope. The society, where are you?
We were in the midst of editing when I received the news that she had passed away. A sad coincidence. The cause of death in the film is something else, and the cause of death in real life is something else.
A moment of silence.
My voice will be heard no more. You gotta be strong.
So the story of the movie, it's about HIV. We all know what HIV is. However, somebody told me that it's a pita momofeshen, kabza karana mofeshen yasi. But it's still out there, it's killing. We no longer talk much about it, but it's really affecting us. So this girl, Petrina, that's the title of the movie. She was born with HIV.
What is HIV?
And why coming late in my class?
Petrina, my child.
Don't worry, that's what we are friends for.
Time will come. My voice will be heard no more. You gotta be strong.
Now that we know HIV is a virus, let's look as to how HIV is caused.
But it's difficult to ignore.
And I'm saying we can overcome difficult times together.
Put you through all this pain. Just be strong. Just be strong.
The word stigma is one of the words we need to get rid of. If we are to kick HIV, one of it is also to kick the stigma of HIV. People should just accept, and then even the people living with it should be free with their pills, not to hide them.
Everybody has a right to privacy, and everybody has a right to disclose their status to whom they feel comfortable to, and whenever they are ready to. So we don't need to force people to disclose their status or drink their tablets in public so they can be accepted. We just need to educate our people.
Also to say the movie was very emotional, given the circumstances that transpired throughout the process. But no, it was a wonderful movie, and we wish everyone have an opportunity to see and to meet the actors because they did a wonderful job. They did a very good job.
So this movie actually exceeded my expectation because I didn't know that we had such talent in Kavango.
Well, I had many actors there, but I think the other female teacher, because then she caught everyone's attention. And I also feel like teachers should watch that movie so they can know how to react towards certain individual. Because now when you're in the classroom, you do not necessarily know which person is HIV or how is the state of that particular learner. So if teachers know that, then we have a different approach toward these learners.
Petrina was on point. I don't know whether there was makeup or whatever that was done by the producer or whoever the filmmaker, but she fitted her character. She fitted her character. Her lips, you know, it showed of somebody that is lacking something, you know, like her immune system is not really so good, you know. Yes, the insecurity, sensitivity, the crying. Very real, very real. It was really emotional. And I think even the mother, may her soul rest in peace, Veronica, the coughing, it was so real. The coughing was so real. I was like, and I'm glad that you address it in the end to say people will relate things now that she has passed on, and they will say, yeah, you see in the film, she had this, maybe that's why she died so soon right after the film. Because that coughing for me, it really showed like she was really, really sick. But yeah, I think everybody was really good. I think I would prefer to have this movie acted in our vernacular so that our elders can also, our people out there in the villages can also understand, even though it's being translated, but at least they can hear what we are saying. If you watch South African movies, most of them, they speak in their vernacular so that it relates to the people. So that is the only thing that we can improve on. We can do English here and there, but since we are in Kavango and we are Kavangos, if we are able to use the vernacular, let's please do that so it caters for the masses. Really, kudos to the team. The talent is perfect.
So, to the group which have developed this, we are really appreciative. We want to see more awareness of such kind. We want to reach those hard-to-reach areas to ensure that also there are messages which are going out there to ensure that we raise a sustainable community which can take care of each other.
It was sounding to be a part 1 of the movie. And the part 2 is still coming. I really was moved. It was a very short movie. I was waiting to see more. While I was busy opening my eyes, I was told that the movie is done.
As a CEO of Wapanawa Recycling Center, I would like to give you a small minimum, which is $1,000 Namibian.
If America has Hollywood and Nigeria has Nollywood, it is also possible for us here in Namibia to have either some are saying Namwood, but we can also have Riverwood.
Programs like these are never ignored internationally.
Your love and care can restore my heart.